Hi, my name is Chayce Does. I'm here with Caprice Coleman. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we just met George.
Yep, guys. And guess how we met? By the love, well, me and my love on my bike. Y'all already know, we talked about it yesterday. And every time I see somebody that gives me a compliment on my bike, I stop them and I make sure they go take it for a ride so they can have fun and enjoy it. So maybe they can get one in the future. So what did you think about it?
Well, you know, the first way he saw me is because I was riding this little scooter over here. I'm riding a Razor, my son's riding a Razor, and we ride by and this guy's gliding on this electric bike and he looks cool, he looks comfortable while he's doing it. So I just shouted out, "It's cool." I thought he was gonna keep going, and we're almost home and he pulls in behind us and said, "Hey, you wanna try it?" Yeah. And now it's like I'm stuck, I wanna buy one. So whoever made this bike, if you see this guy, that's everywhere he goes, he's telling people about this thing, and it makes me wanna buy it. I'm definitely gonna look it up. I'm purchasing one to get one. It rides easy, it's smooth, it goes fast. He explained to me how to operate it before I got on it, and once I got on it, I felt like I was at home and I was safe. Brought it back to him. Thanks, George.
Oh, no problem. See, this is what this is all about. Spreading the love, meeting great people. I met these two awesome dudes just by a word that he said. You know, father and son. He's got his YouTube channel. So what's your YouTube? Shout out your YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel?
Chayce Does. Chayce Does. That's it.
And what do you do on it?
Mainly music now. There's a lot of video games on there too, so whichever you're into.
Gonna give him a little something.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go ahead and go ride around. What's the name of this place up here? What do they call it?
It's a new area, so I'm not sure what they're calling it yet. I don't know the name for it, but this is around the. Oh man, I wish I knew the name.
Like
Oakland area, yeah.
Okay.
The music factory is right around the corner.
Okay.
And so they're probably combining and just expanding the music factory area.
Okay.
Yeah,
because yesterday I was actually telling them that I was in downtown and it seemed like the vibe was kind of slow, wasn't much going on.
Yeah.
And then once I finished my video, I found that place and I'm like, I talked a little too soon. So now I'm gonna go check it out and show that place around to everybody. So.
Well, here's the thing, in Charlotte, a lot of things are slowly opening back up. Okay. So with us being here, we don't know, what's going. We homebodies, family, but there are some things that are opening up, and the restaurants here, before the pandemic happened, it was just now flourishing. It used to be a huge factory.
Oh, okay.
And they shut the factory down a couple of years ago, and they started putting things. They have art museums back there. They have restaurants back there. Wow. They have people come play music and all. Sometimes we'll go there and they'll be playing music, have concerts there and all. And then as soon as it opened up, this happened. So I think they're slowly opening up back there. There's a brewery there too, so.
I don't drink.
But I don't either. I'm just saying.
But for those of you that want to come check this out at the Pilot, you can park at the Pilot, and it's about a mile and a half from the Pilot, and y'all can come check this out. If y'all like to drink, y'all come drink. Really appreciate you guys stopping and talking to me.
Nice
Great meeting you guys.
Man.
Great meeting you. And good luck on your channel, man, for sure. Whatever bad I said about Charlotte yesterday, well, he pretty much explained it to us that the pandemic and everything's just kind of slowed down, and that's kind of what I explained to you guys yesterday as well, is that the pandemic and all this stuff going on kind of slowed down the vibe down in downtown Charlotte. So that's what's really going on. But this place right here is pretty awesome. Now it doesn't look much right now, but later on we'll go inside and we'll walk around and I'll show you guys exactly what this is all about. But it's actually pretty cool. And another secret, guys, kind of don't want to talk about it, but like I said, I don't hide things from you guys. So yeah, I continued being bad yesterday, food wise, no other reason. Don't be thinking anything else. But yeah, guys, I had some pupusas last night, and I had some ramen last night. Yes, and all at the same time. I feel bad. No, not really. They were great. They were really good. I really enjoyed it. Cheat day. Yesterday was cheat day. Not gonna do it today. Today I'm gonna be staying away from all this stuff. But I had to have the carbs. I needed it. I was like, oh. But yeah, we're here at the Boiler Yard here in Charlotte, right outside of Charlotte downtown, about 1.5 miles. And guys, if you're a truck driver and you want to come out here and check this out, we're 1.5 miles from the Pilot up there. So it's really not that far. And it's very, very, I mean, the vibe is cool. If you like to drink, you can come down here and drink. If you like to, you know, lots of good foods, different types of foods. It is a little pricey though. I'm going to tell you that because yesterday the bowl of ramen was like 16 bucks, which is way more than I've paid for a bowl of ramen in a long time. The pupusas were reasonable. They were like $2.90 something, $2.70 something. So that's pretty much what they go for everywhere else. That pretty much go to nowadays. So that's not bad. And they were actually on point. Very, very delicious. Yeah, you can catch an Uber down here. Maybe not recommend to walk. The area is a little bit on the rough side. You see me glistening because it's hot out here. The area is a little bit on the rough side from the truck stop to here. I mean, not terrible. You know, I would rather just either, you know, I do it with the e-bike, or you can get an Uber or Lyft down here, so that would be a good idea too. So I'm gonna go check out more stuff. You could use something that's abandoned and no longer in use and turn it into art. I don't really know the history of this place, but it just seems like it's this huge factory they've turned into art, being able to express themselves, which is pretty awesome, I think, especially with this day and age. You know, people don't get to express themselves like they should a lot of times. They're, you know, that's what's here. So again, I apologize, Charlotte. This is actually really cool. And yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. This place is actually pretty dang cool. See, what happened yesterday was that those of you that saw my live know exactly what happened, but I showed up to downtown and I wanted to start my video at a famous NFL football team that is from here. I'm not going to name names because I don't want to get in trouble. And what the security guy told me is that I had to clear it from the legal department. And you know what? Little old me does not have money to spend on big old them. And yeah, my lawyers wouldn't be able to even come close. But anyway, so I showed up and I started to do my vlog and just introduce, you know, where I'm at and all this other stuff in front of the building. And he let me finish doing what I was doing, and he came over and he's like, "Are you professional?" And I'm like, "Of course not, I'm not professional." And he's like, "Well, what are you using your video for?" I said, "Well, it's going to be on YouTube." He said, "Well, you can't put that on YouTube because they just came out with some new thing that they don't want to be filmed. You can't film from outside." Now, I don't know what the rules are and the laws are behind all that, but I know that if you go across the street or if you're on public sidewalk, you're able to record anybody and anything on that public sidewalk. In which I was on a public sidewalk, but I was on the side of the stadium. You know, I don't know all the technicalities and all that stuff, and I really don't want to get in trouble, so I just, you know, I told the guy, I said, "Fine," you know, and I walked away. And it kind of bummed me out, and it kind of put me in a certain mood yesterday. Those that saw the live, you saw why, you know, the mood that I was in, and it just added to a bunch of stuff, right? When I was on my way home, I keep saying home, well, my truck is home, Hot Chocolate is home. When I was on my way back to Hot Chocolate, I stumbled across this place, and it was happening. So I was like, man, I'm gonna go check this out, and I'm gonna come back. I'll come back tomorrow and be able to check it out a little better. And here I am, and very, very, very nice. And it's so cool that these cities, like I said earlier, are using property like these that are abandoned and turning them into these cool projects where there's restaurants and just a vibrant place that people come hang out. Unfortunately, with everything that's going on with this pandemic and just everything that's happening, we're not able to do these things as much as, you know, we would like to. That's why there's not a lot of people here. That's why there was not a lot of people in downtown yesterday. Very understandable why they weren't down there. but very cool to be able to come out here and to be able to explore these places. I'm having a blast. So it's starting to get a little darker. The video's not going to be as great. So if I can get a little more video, I will. If I can't, I really do apologize. But yeah, I'm going to go continue doing a couple more videos. Probably get something to eat. And no, I'm not going to eat anything with carbs. Although they have some good pupusas here. But yeah, I'm going to try to get a salad or something with chicken. Yeah, let's go. Well, we figured out what this place is. So just talked to the security guy a little bit ago, and he actually told me that this used to be a military base, and also the bigger building that we rode by earlier was the Henry Ford used to build cars here. The bigger, longer building that's in here, where the warehouse, where the docks were at. That's where they used to be a Ford manufacturing, where they used to make Ford cars. So wow, there is a lot of history here. Plus it's an old military base. So very, very interesting and lots of fun. But anyways, I'm gonna continue going, walking around, taking videos, taking pictures, and I'm gonna let y'all go because I just want to chill and just feel the vibe of everything, let it all sink in, and just have a good time. So guys, don't forget to be kind to one another, help anybody needs help, anybody contemplating suicide, 1-800-273-8255. Military men and women, thank you so much for your service. See you guys on the next video. Peace. I'm out of here.